Okay, so most AI videos look fake as hell, right? Like, you can just tell something's off. But this one, people actually think it's real person talking. Let me show you how I did it. So, I tried making AI videos before, and they always looked weird. The mouth didn't match the words, the voice sounded like a robot, and honestly, it just felt creepy. Plus, I was using like 4 different websites just to make one video. Make the image here, download it, make the voice somewhere else, download that, then upload both to another site for the lip sync thing. It was a mess. And after all that work, it still looked fake, so I stopped doing it. I actually gave up on AI avatars for a while because I thought this just isn't ready yet, but then I kept seeing other creators using them, and some of them actually looked good. So I started digging again, and that's when I found a way that actually works. One website, that's it. You make the whole video in one place. No downloading and re-uploading a bunch of times. No switching between tabs. No weird workflow that takes an hour just to figure out. And the videos actually look real. Like, people can't tell it's AI unless I tell them. I've posted these on social media, sent them to friends, used them in actual projects, and the response? Wait, when did you film this? That's when I knew I found something good. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this. Every single step, nothing skipped. Because if you want to make videos without being on camera, or you're building a YouTube channel, or you just think this stuff is cool, this is the easiest way I found. And trust me, I've tried a lot of different tools. Let's jump in. Alright. So the website I use is called OpenArt, and the reason I like it is simple. You do everything in one spot. You make the picture of the person, you add the voice, you make it talk. No juggling 5 different subscriptions. Which tool was I supposed to use for this part again? It's all there. One platform, one workflow. And honestly, that's what sold me, because I'm not trying to become an AI expert. I just want to make content. Let me walk you through it. To follow along with me, you can also sign up with OpenArt through the link in description. Step 1. We're going to make a realistic picture of a person. So go to OpenArt. Once you're on the site, look on the left side. You'll see a menu with a bunch of options. So click Image, then click Create Image. Now you're going to see a screen with a bunch of AI models to choose from. And this part actually matters more than you'd think, because some of these models are made for anime-style art, some are for paintings, some are for fantasy stuff. Cool if that's what you're into, but we need realistic photos, like actual human-looking faces. The one I use is called Nano Banana Pro. It's really good at making realistic faces, like it handles skin texture well, the lighting looks natural, the expressions don't look dead or weird. You can experiment with other models too if you want. Just make sure whatever you pick says it's designed for photorealism or realistic portraits. That's going to give you the best results. Alright, now let's talk about the prompt. This is where most people overthink it or don't give enough detail. A prompt is basically you telling the AI what you want to see. And you don't need to write a novel here. Just describe what you want in simple terms. A professional headshot of a 30-year-old woman with shoulder-length blonde hair, friendly smile, business casual clothing, neutral gray background, natural lighting, looking directly at the camera. See? Just say what you want. Age, gender, hair, expression, clothing, background, lighting. If you want it to look like you specifically, describe yourself, what you actually look like, your vibe. Don't try to be poetic about it, just be clear. And here's a tip. If you want the person looking at the camera, say that. Because if you don't, sometimes the AI makes them look off to the side, and that doesn't work as well for talking head videos. Now, there's some settings at the bottom of the screen. Resolution, number of images, stuff like that. Honestly, I just leave most of that on default. It works fine. If you want a higher quality image, or you want to generate a few different options at once, you can mess with those settings. But for most people, the defaults are totally fine. Alright, hit create. It's going to take like 5 to 10 seconds, and then boom, you've got your AI-generated realistic photo.
Now, it might not be perfect on the first try. That's normal. If you don't like it, just tweak your prompt a little and run it again. Maybe change the hair color, or the expression, or the background. I usually get something I'm happy with by the second or third attempt. Once you've got one that looks good, step 2. Let's make that picture actually talk. And this is where it gets really cool. You're still on OpenArt. Don't leave the site. Everything happens right here. Go back to that left side menu. This time, click Video. Then click Lip Sync. You should see it says OpenArt Lip Sync model at the top. That's the one we're using. Make sure that's selected. Now, the platform's asking you for 2 things: your image and your audio. Super simple. Take that AI photo you just created and upload it. Just drag and drop or click to browse your files. Now here's where this gets way easier than other platforms. You don't need to leave and go to some other website to create the voice. You can literally just paste your script right here, and OpenArt will generate the voice for you automatically and sync it to the image. Or, if you've already got an audio file, like maybe you recorded yourself reading a script,
or you already made a voiceover somewhere else. You can just upload that file instead. Either way works. It's totally flexible. But the fact that you can do it all in one place? Game changer. Let me tell you why this matters so much. With OpenArt, you skip all of that. You make the image, paste your script or upload your audio, and it does the rest. The lips actually sync properly. The head does these subtle little movements that make it look natural. It doesn't look like some janky puppet. And that's the whole point, right? You want it to look like a real person talking, not some uncanny valley nightmare that makes people uncomfortable. So here's what you do. You've got your image uploaded. Now either paste your script into the text box or upload your audio file. If you're pasting a script, keep it natural. Write like you talk. Don't write like you're filling out a form. The AI voice is going to read exactly what you type. So if it sounds stiff on paper, it's going to sound stiff in the video. Read it out loud first. Make sure it flows. Once everything's in there, just hit create. Now it's going to process. This usually takes anywhere from 30 seconds to maybe 2 minutes, depending on how long your script is. Longer script, longer processing time. But it's not like you're waiting forever. Go grab some water, check your phone. You'll be fine. And when it's done, you'll get a notification. Or you'll just see the video ready to download. Click download, save it to your computer, and that's it. You now have a full talking head video that looks realistic, sounds good, and syncs properly. You made that in like 5 minutes total. Let me give you a couple quick tips before we move on. Tip 1. Keep your scripts short. If you're making a 30-second video, that's perfect. Start small, get comfortable with the tool, then scale up. Tip 2. Test different expressions in your image. A smiling face works great for upbeat content. A serious face works better for educational or professional stuff. The expression you choose actually affects how the video feels. So think about the vibe you want. Tip 3. Don't be afraid to regenerate. If the lip sync looks a little off, or the voice doesn't sound quite right, just try again. But they're pretty damn good and getting better every month. Alright. That's the technical stuff. Now let's talk about why this actually matters. So why am I even making this video? Why do I care about AI avatars? Because in 2026, the game has changed. Everyone's online, everyone's making content, and the people who can make more content faster without burning out, those are the people winning right now. You see Faceless YouTube channels getting millions of views, people using AI voices and avatars in their ads and getting crazy conversion rates, course creators using AI instructors so they don't have to re-record every single lesson, entrepreneurs scaling their personal brands across 5 different platforms without being on camera 24/7. This stuff is real, and it's working. And here's the thing, you don't have to be on camera every single day to build an audience anymore. You don't need perfect lighting, you don't need a fancy studio, you don't even need to show your face if you don't want to. You can create an AI version of yourself, or create a whole new persona and use that to get your message out there. That's leverage. And if you're someone who's camera shy, or you just don't have the time to film yourself constantly, or you want to test different content styles without putting your face on everything, this is how you do it. So don't overthink it. If it helps you make better content faster, use it. Alright, so let me wrap this up. We just walked through the entire process. Make your image on OpenArt, paste your script or upload your audio, sync it up, download your video. That's it. No complicated setup. No paying for 5 different tools. Just one simple workflow. And look, I know some people are still on the fence about AI stuff, and that's totally fine. But here's what I know for sure. This technology isn't going away. It's getting better every single month. The avatars are getting more realistic. The voices are getting more natural. The tools are getting easier to use. And the creators who figure out how to use this stuff now, while it's still kind of new, are going to have a huge advantage. Because in a year, everyone's going to be doing this. It's going to be normal. So you can either wait until then and play catch up, or you can start now and actually get good at it while most people are still figuring it out. That's the opportunity. So here's what I want you to do. If you've been thinking about starting a Faceless YouTube channel, try this. Make one video. See how it feels. Sing up to OpenArt with the link in description and start your journey. If you've been wanting to make more content, but you hate being on camera, try this. Test it out. If you're running a business and you need video content for ads or social media, try this. See if it works for your brand. You don't have to go all in. Just test it. Make one AI avatar. Write one script. See what happens. And if it works, scale it up. And if this video helped you out, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. Subscribe if you want more breakdowns like this. I'm going to keep making content about AI tools, content creation, and how to actually use this stuff in real life. I'll catch you in the next one.